Excuse me, puppy. I will be right back, okay? I just want to make sure my keyword. Okay. Precious puppy dog. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I heard that too. Oh, I did that. My bad. See, nobody can get to you. I'll be right back. It's important for my little puppy to know he's safe. So look. Y'all are probably like, where is she going? What is she doing? Oh, that moped has Florida plates. But I'm going to see Ida. Okay, I was out. I didn't go back there and see her yesterday. Man, there's always a lot of stuff I never get to tell, especially about what's being said to me in terms of how they'll view me and what they'll do if I don't treat them how they want to be treated. So I guess maybe I'm not going to say I'll write about it, but I will eventually talk about it. It's not something I'll forget or that I could forget. So I was out, I was taking her dog out to use the bathroom. And I saw that she was sitting in the lobby. This is like 5-6 a.m. And I decided to stop. She wouldn't open the door because she's terrified of the dog. And he always barks at her. You know, the feds talked about what the dog barking at her meant. Anyhow, she told me, she said, come by my room today. And I told her, I said, okay. I said, it's going to be like noon or 1. It's more like 2 o'clock. They haven't been letting me sleep. And they were talking about how they were supposed to be going in the opposite direction. You know, looking more like a reflection of themselves, and have not been, and are instead watching me not look like myself. In every case where they wanted to show me the area that they occupied, it was, this might have been Janelle's room right here. In every case, the thing she wanted to tell me was, and I found this out yesterday morning, she arrived at my door with the Walmart deliverer. At the same time. And they said that they were going to try to use her to call me Janelle. The thing she wanted to tell me was that I didn't have to pay anymore when I came here, and that the next time I came, I could stay in her room. And from any time there on, I could stay in her room and not have to pay. And in every case where, you know, these demons have shown me their space, has always been a space opposite of the type of space that I occupy during a time that they're calling them me and me them. Okay, so it was always a way or a means for them to solidify claiming the space, the clean space I occupied, and to pan the nasty behavior on me. So with that being said, the last one this took place with was Miles. Miles was the last time it took place, and it took place, no, it wasn't him, it was Janelle, the one that they fired. And that took place here at this hotel. And like I said, I think I might be standing outside her room right now, but it could be. Yeah, I would have to look. Anyways, so when we go in here, we're going to see what type of condition the room is in. And that's what made me record. You know, like they're always exposing me to something extremely trifling and different than the type of space I live in, and opposite of cleanliness. inside the room. Wow, y'all, recording. I just really dodged a bullet. Or almost. This is the same thing from yesterday, too. That keeps trying to act like I'm entering his room every time my blue dot passed. And then they gray it out. Damn, these spiders are everywhere. So anyways, I didn't answer. Wait a sec. You know, the left and right stuff, you never know how it's going to work. If they act like you're walking into the area or out of. But that's an example of the type of low-life ass guys they're always claiming I'm with. She gave me her number 2 days ago. But because I'm claiming I don't have phone service, I haven't reached out via phone. Like I said, I stopped just to say hi, you know, on my PR shit early this morning before she got off work. So I honestly don't know. I mean, she could be asleep and she could be gone. I don't know. But either way, I'm just glad I didn't. You know, I'm glad I didn't have the experience. And I'll catch her at work tonight, maybe.